Next up, we have Sioux Line 2500A. It's owned by the Lake Superior Railroad Museum. It's an EMD FP7 built in 1949. Has 1,500 horsepower and a 567B 16-cylinder prime mover. This engine was originally built as a demonstrator locomotive as the railroads were transitioning from steam to diesel. It was sent to the Canadian Pacific Railway and then to its subsidiary, the Sioux Line. The locomotive performed so well that the Sioux Line purchased it in May of 1950. It originally pulled passenger trains such as the Laker from Chicago to Duluth, Minnesota, but spent the bulk of its career pulling freight trains, FP7 locomotives, to dual service. When it was retired in 1986, it was donated to the Lake Superior Railroad Museum and it underwent a massive restoration. You might notice the small WC lettering up at the underneath the grills. This locomotive was assigned to subsidiary Wisconsin Central at one time. This locomotive is also currently used on occasion to pull freight trains for the museum. They store cars, and so they move cars to and from storage as the railroads need that done. The folks that are here from the Lake Superior Railroad Museum have a lot of good information about the locomotive and their facility. And in their artifacts over there, they have some photographs of this locomotive pulling freight trains, including an empty hopper train, which is, I thought, pretty interesting.
Trying to figure out the best spot. Yeah, can't get the part there, can I? Oh, it's not far right?
Yeah, those some little lights.
Good. No, it's something, it'll get quiet about 3:30. Something will be perfect right here. I like the way the headlight moves around, don't you? It's a little unusual.
Those standing in front of the locomotive can see the oscillating headlight now as it backs off of the turntable and back into this track.